Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ here, and I'm coming back to you guys with another episode of my Tales of Symphonia Let's Play. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode number 9. So we are moving quite along with this game here. I'm thinking if I can make every episode like about an hour or so, it'll be like 50 parts, is what I'm expecting. So we are 20% of the way through almost, which is pretty crazy. If we like kind of tinker around at the end and try and get some of like the side quests, get all the ultimate weapons and stuff like that, might end up being a little bit longer. Do want to go ahead and say as well, I'm hoping that I made some changes to the audio settings in the game where all the audio is just a little bit better balanced. Especially the battle music and everything was really loud. So I turned that down a little bit. I turned down the background music for both the game and the battles down just a smidge. I kept all the voices and stuff like for dialogue at the same, because I think that that's important. But hopefully it sounds a little bit better and you can hear me more during the battles especially. And that'll make for a better, more enjoyable viewing experience. So that sounds good. Sorry, I'm just kind of like ignoring this skit where they're talking about Door. In case you missed the last episode, we did go to the, I guess the state hall basically, and we found out that Governor General Door was actually in cahoots with the Desians. They are trying to, they're working together. The Desians are taking humans from the town as well as tax money, and all under the premise that they'll give a special medicine to... Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm going to equip that right now. Yeah, which one of these do I want? Yes, set the gem. Increase mobility during battle. I kind of just want max HP. Yeah, let's do it. We can change these easily enough if we just decide that we want that later. But yeah, the Designs are taking advantage of Door because he's trying to look for like a special cure for his wife. His wife has been turned into for lack of a better word, an X-Sphere monster. So we're trying to. He was trying to find a cure, and the Design said, "Oh well, if you just keep on sending us humans and money, we'll make it happen." And then obviously that was all a farce. It was all a lie. So now we are like, shit, this is bad. Door, you can't keep doing this. And he's like, oh, I know, just help me find the cure. And then his daughter all along had actually been an agent of the Desians. The daughter had been dead for a long time, and they sent like a sort of like a shape-shifting monster to take her place. So yeah, that happens, and now we're thinking, okay, crap, we have no choice but to go take out this ranch. Otherwise this town is completely doomed. So anyway, I do want to go ahead and ask you guys my question of the day. Pretty simple. What do you guys do? Either for a living, or what do you study, or anything like that? Let's see the skit, and I'll talk more about it in a moment. There's a geyser near here, I believe. Yes, Thoda Island. I believe it's become a tourist attraction. A geyser? What's that? It spews out hot water at specific intervals. You don't even know what a geyser is? I knew that, of course. I just forgot a little. I've always wanted to see it. Well, then, shall we drop by? Yeah, let's go. I can't wait. No. What are you getting mad about? The regeneration journey takes precedence. We're not going to that Thoda Island place. You hear me? What's gotten into her? Yeah, what is that all about? Well, I forgot we can go around on this and generally avoid some encounters. I might try and pick up one or two more as we go. But yeah, basically, the question of the day, I want to know, those of you guys who are watching, what do you do? Or do you go to school? Are you in high school? Are you in college? What is your major? What do you do as a career? Are you still trying to land on your feet? Just really curious to see, get the kind of the range of what people are working on. No, don't say anything. From the looks on your faces, I can imagine what has happened to Door. But Dor did say this. He wants us to save Chocolat. Governor General, I understand. Please take me along to carry out Governor General's last wish. Alright. At any rate, let's see if we can find a place to use that key we received from Dor. But you know, even assuming we can open the door and get in, I don't think we're going to be able to just go in and out as we please. We need to properly prepare before taking action. So I don't know exactly what that means. I don't remember. There was this thing over here. Yeah, that seems. Please enter the password 3341. Lock disengaged. Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. I'm glad I remember that off the top of my head. That's pretty impressive. What else are we supposed to do, really? I don't know. But, yeah, so it looks like we're going to start another little dungeon here. But yeah, just to tell you guys a little bit about myself, I am an engineer for a biochemical startup. I do all sorts of work from economic analyses for chemical processes. Ooh, nice, I got another skill. I actually want to... Oh, I've used Tempest literally 4 times. Sword Rain is always my favorite, 215 uses. Sonic Stress has 98 uses, Demon Fang has 104 uses. But I haven't used that once, the first aid. So let's try Beast. Like, it's nice because it knocks your opponent prone, which I guess can be an advantage. But it's also just like, it's tough to hit your enemies after they've been knocked prone, which is the only problem, but it's still pretty cool. I gotta remember that I have the Tempest on this other hotkey. And Brain leveled up. But yeah, I do a lot of economic analyses over chemical processes. I do sort of like a research and development for some of the chemical processes that we're trying to, I guess, basically commercialize. And it's really interesting. I got a chemical engineering degree 4 years ago, and I've been working ever since. The job that I'm at now is actually my second job. I had been at my old company for 3 years, and then I moved up to Boston about 7 months ago and started this new job here. And at least for me, it's like really... Oh, failed to make a rice ball, that's sad. It's really rewarding because a lot of the work that I do really does... I don't mean to like toot my own horn or anything too much here, but a lot of the analyses that I do kind of not necessarily dictate, but it helps guide the decisions of the bigwigs at the company. It's not a big company; we have about 50 people, but you know I do whatever work and conduct experiments and do modeling work, trying to figure out. You know, what's the best way to do this process? What's the margins? You know, what's the most optimal way to do this while maximizing your return on investment, basically? And the company then takes that information and makes decisions based off of it. So, you know, are they going to invest X, Y, into X, Y, and Z projects? Are they going to spend this money, that money? And so if any of you guys are students looking into engineering or chemistry or anything like that, definitely let me know. I can sort of provide some advice, mostly pretty general, of course. But you know, if you're trying to decide like, okay, where do I want to go to school? Exactly what sort of degree do I want to get? I feel like I'm pretty good at counseling through some of those situations, so I'm happy to help if that's something that you guys are interested in. But not everybody all at once, okay? Maybe a few of you I can provide some general advice to. Yeah, it's very challenging and requires a lot of critical thinking. Oh, great, a memory gem, that's nice. Requires a lot of critical thinking, which is nice. What is the Sorcerer's Ring doing here? I can't remember. It looks like the surrounding area changed somehow. Something like a radar. Radar? To put it simply, you can see things you couldn't see before. So if I'm not mistaken, it just changes the activity of these floors. Yeah, so now we can warp into different places if we need. We haven't defeated Magnius yet. I guess that's the way out. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how long this is going to take. I'd like to try and do all this in this episode, but it just, as long as it doesn't end up taking too long. If it does, then we'll break it up. I was also kind of hoping that this might be like a slightly shorter episode, maybe like 40 minutes. But, you know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. He says it's a little late when I'm recording this, and I have some other things to do still before I... Oh, where did the guy go? Oh, right there, I guess. I don't really know what happened there, but we did get an item. We'll have to try and equip that next. But yeah, if you haven't been up to date on what's been going on, or you just need a refresher, the designs have these human ranches where they come in, make the humans their slaves, basically. And it's not 100% clear what they do with them after that. We've seen that some of the humans that are trapped in here get equipped with X-Spheres, but they're equipped like in a manner that's not quite safe. Okay, cool, so that turns on this little bridge here. And I think, is this like a... Yeah, I get another item there, which is nice. Who has the Omega Shield? Let's see. I have a feeling it is, yeah. So that's actually a really nice defense boost. I'm not even gonna complain. Yeah, it's not 100% clear what they do like with them and what the X-Spheres are for, but they're obviously up to no good. What's this? It's a refresher. I never thought I'd see a real one. Refresher? It's a machine that uses a magic technology apparatus to restore health. It heals most wounds. Wow, cool, let's try it. Refresh. Refresh complete. It's not very interesting. Oh, well, it healed us, so that's good. Rain is not amused. But yeah, obviously this is actually quite useful. But yeah, I think, you know, anyone who's ever played RPG before understands the use of that. So that's good. We can come back here, get healed up before we advance. If we feel like we're getting close to the boss, we can do a little backtracking and maybe heal up, depending on how many enemies we're going to run into in the meantime. The problem with the Tempest on these little enemies is that it doesn't actually do much. Is this going to kill? It's always really gratifying when you can kill on that move that makes them prone. It's just like a... Ooh, we got a purple card. I don't remember quite what that's for. But that's definitely nice. So what does this do? So that gives us a passageway across here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's a thingy here. Life bottle. Okay. So that was worth it. Is there another path down here or anything? I mean, there's no sense in not refreshing. And apparently you can do shopping here. Let's also do that. It's very convenient that there's this little place in here. I want one of those, 2 of those. Let's do 4 or 5 of those, 2 of those. I have that much left. Alright, so we used all of our gold, which is fine. So there's nothing else to do over there for the time being. So all that did was turn that off. Okay, that's fine. That's not a refresher. Okay, let's figure out what else is up here. Nothing we can do over here. We need to push that block across, which is a-okay. So we also can go through that warp sphere. Let's just go ahead and do that now. There's probably other stuff that we can do in the other direction that we haven't quite explored yet. We'll worry about that shortly. Do have a save sphere, which I will definitely not pass on. Okay, so this is now on the other side of what we were just looking at. So let's see if we can't make a path. I'd also like to get that item, another X-Gen level 2. And now here, yeah, let's do dodge. Dash would be nice, but like we're already a super mobile character. We don't really need that. Really what I just want to do with Lloyd is make him as tanky as possible. That may not be like the best way to play him, but It's the way that I kind of like to play him. Just because I like to just stand up at the front and like mash and not even think about it. So let's see, what happens if we click this guy? Makes a path across. And we do still have these 2 cubes. I don't know what these do. I mean, I assume they're involved in some sort of path or some sort of puzzle. I just don't recall what the puzzle is. And it's funny, we can move it even if we don't see it. I bet you have to push it all the way across there. And there is an item hiding underneath it here, which is important. So let's see what we can do. Mage Cloak. That sounds like a genus item that we already have equipped. So we have multiples of those now, which I guess is cool. Let's just go across here and see what's going on. Do we need to get all the way across there? Something sparkled. It's too high up to see. Wait here, I'll check it out. Let's see, it was around here, and we got the red card. Okay. Well, that was convenient. But now we don't even have to do anything. But there still must be some sort of puzzle that uses these blocks, right? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, so how do you get over to that thing is what I want to know. I'm not sure. Alright, well, let's go back for now, because there's a different way that we can go. We can try going... Alright, so there's that thing. What happens if we go west? Oh, I know what happens. Okay. We find all the prisoners. It's the captives. Please, let's save them. Yes, when you consider what'll happen, we can't just leave them here like this. Shall we split into 2 groups then? No, please leave this to me. Members of the Palmacosta army will be coming in soon. I'll remain here, join up with them, and free these people. Please, take care of Chocolat. Okay, we'll leave it to you then. What's wrong? You're not going to run away? Thanks for saving me. Here, take this. What's this? I picked it up over there. I saw a design treating that card as if it was really important. Thanks. Hee hee. Blue card. Alright, so we got a purple card, a red card, and a blue card. Are there any other cards that we need? I also just want to check around here, figure out if there's any like hidden chests or anything. This game doesn't tend to do too many chests, but you know, I always like to check. So that looks like a no, and there's not even another door down here, as far as I can tell. So we basically just have to go back the way we came, and then we can either go north, or I think I'm gonna go back for a moment before we get too far into this, because I think if I remember, there's still a thing down here. Holy crap, that guy's fast. I tried my best to outpace him and it did not work. Just gotta kill these guys real quick. Yeah, I mean, so as much fun as the combat is in this game, I do like sort of like the exploration and puzzle solving of the dungeons. Like, it's not like the most intricate puzzles or anything, but you kind of, you know, you have to like figure out like where the right way to go is and things like that. I still don't understand these compound X skills. Because I have... Let's go to here. Training manual. X skills. Compound X skills. When equipping multiple X skills, certain combination of X skills will yield compound X skills. So if I go here... Oh, so these are my compound? Increased amount of damage dealt against guarding enemies. I guess that's convenient. Occasionally avoids staggering when hit with... Okay, so I get those two just from having strong and tough equipped and having vitality and dodge equipped. Okay. Should I, like, mess around and try and get some different ones? Yeah, let's see what happens. Just switch to that and see if we get anything new. Holy crap, lots of guys.
One right after another.
But yeah, they're not like that difficult to solve, but they're still fun to do, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying trying to think of like what are some games that have some really good puzzles. Like I can't think of that many off the top of my head. Like I just don't play that many games that have those sorts of puzzles. You know, and I always just go back to like my RPGs, like Final Fantasy X, that had like, you know, a good number of puzzles. You go and do the different temples in that game, and those were all like, you know, required quite a bit of thought and planning. I'm trying to think of some others. I don't know. You guys let me know what some of your favorite puzzles are in games. And I'm not talking, you know, like about like literally puzzle games like Tetris and things like that. Like games where it really makes you think outside the box to come up with solutions. That's really what I'm looking for. That thing I should be able to outspeed. Yeah, there's nothing this way. Oh, okay. Alright, so I think there's only one way to go now. We figured out. And that is to go on that warp pad and then beam ourselves up. And that'll pretty much do it. I also should start using this this Z bar, or I don't know what it's called. I just know that when I played it on GameCube, you hit the Z button to trigger it. It's not the over limit bar. It's whatever super wombo combo thing. Okay, yeah, so there is only one way to go now. So let's do it. I just like to be sure. I don't want to miss anything. We'll save again and go on from here. There's a slot for a card. Use purple card, use red card, use blue card. Great. I think I know where this is going to put us. No, I don't. I lied. I want this item though. Can I get this item? Can I have it? Yeah. Is there other stuff? Probably. But yeah, and then you know, it sounds cheesy, but like I really do love like the story in this game. Even though like everyone looks kind of kiddish, like, you know, very childish. The game is fairly mature and it's pretty intricate. They sprinkle in little teasers all throughout the game, you know, little bits of foreshadowing. And there's lots of twists. So it's just like very, very good and interesting in my opinion.
Be careful, everyone.
You know, so I don't mind the childish characters all that much, because like the characters are all really deep. You, like with the skits and stuff, you can see you know, what their flaws are, and you see how they change in the game. You know, how those flaws impact the decisions that take place. So what's going on? Oh, there's another item. Oh, the item was an alarm. So I think we fight some more of these. Oh no, for some reason I thought we were gonna fight robots, but that's okay. We'll fight all these guys, and it shouldn't be a big deal. It should only take a second. I've you know, I've definitely liked story games, but over like the last few weeks, I've also had an appreciation for like these. I don't know. I don't want to call them like story light, but for example, I was just playing Bastion for a few hours before I decided to record this. I never played Bastion before, and that is like it's like a very narrative game, and it's very rich, but it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of cutscenes and things like that. So it's like, you know, a different way of storytelling, and I do like that. And then, you know, I also like I also played Metroid Fusion over the weekend, and there's very little plot in that, relatively speaking. I mean, there is like an overarching plot, but you know, you're more driven by the you know, collecting all the different parts of your armor and things like that, and taking out all the enemies and stuff. Let's go this way now. This is a red. Yeah, I don't quite know what all of this does. So we'll find out. And like, it was really nice to like kind of just play a game that was, you know, just go collect all these things and you win. And like, there's a little bit of plot stuff and it's fun, but you know, just play like a little 6-hour game, 10-hour game, and you're done. You know, like this Tales of Symphonia is going to end up being 40 plus hours, maybe almost 50. And while that's great, it's just, you know, it's exhausting. Like, I want to play all these incredible story games. I'm getting lost here. I have no idea where I'm going, really. Oh, I want this item, though. Life bottle. Great. So that takes me to the initial passage. So let me not go there. Unless that's the way forward and I just got confused. But yeah, you know, I want to play all these games, but it's tough to invest 50 hours or more in a game. Not to mention you have games like Fallout that are easily 100 hours. Still working on Witcher 3, which is probably a 100 plus hour game. You know, there's a bunch of RPGs that I want to play. It's just really tough. Okay, so that just takes me basically back to the front. I bet this is another alarm. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's worth it, because I could get an item, and if not, I just pwn a bunch of Design guards that give me free XP, basically. And the more XP that I get, obviously I get more HP and other stuff, and I get new skills that I can use, like a beast. And we just took out that guy with the beast, which was pretty awesome. Ooh, and Rain just learned a new spell. I think Sharpness boosts attack. Good thing she had cast it on herself, and it's not actually going to do anything. She doesn't do any real physical attacking. She's gotta be careful with the magic, though. She's like really spamming these buff spells, but I need the healing. So let's fight this last guy. And I think we can go to that left panel. This ends up taking like a little bit of time, I apologize. Like, it's fun for me to play, but I understand that it's not super duper fun to watch. Although, like, oh, nice, now we got some damage spells. I do love the spells in this game. You know, like, they're essentially the same as most other games. You know, you've got like an earth and a wind spell, you've got a fire and a water spell. Like, it's fairly straightforward. But just the animations for them are really cool, and the way that they scale is cool. Like, you know, in Final Fantasy, they just sort of say, I think this is at the beginning. Let me try this just to get my orientation. Yeah, so that is the... So this is back at the beginning. You know, they have like fire, and then they have Fira and Faraga. You know, they have like Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga. And, you know, they're cool, but it's just like not as... You know, it'd be cool if they came up with like slightly different names. And so they've done that in this game, which I think is cool. Sweet. I've now learned the technique for skillfully dodging these enemies, so it should go a little bit more quickly. Nothing else this way. Is there other items? No. Alright, I think this is the way to the boss. So let's see. Yes, but there's no way forward. Okay. I think I know what to do. We have to do a bit of backtracking, but I think we can do that on this panel. Return to connecting passage. Let's go ahead and save, because why not? It takes literally 1/10 of a second. So I think what we need to do is we need to deactivate all of those things over here. We'll unfortunately have to fight this guy. But yeah, there's that bridge that went to that life bottle that I picked up. We need to turn that off, and then turn off this intermediate bridge, and that should make everything come back. I think, you know, I've played this game like 3 times now, and I always forget to do that, so, oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, so let's go here, turn off this, and then I think we have to turn off this again. No, that didn't do it. Is it this one too? There we go. Alright. Now we figured it out. So now we can go back up here, save again so I don't have to do that, just in case. And I think we're in business. No, I don't want to go that way. I need to go this way. I think I just follow the yellows. I hope I didn't miss anything, because I'm not going to spend any more time like trying to figure it out.
Be careful, everyone.
We need to eventually find our way to Magnus, one of the 5 Zion Grand Cardinals. And yeah, so we will hopefully take him on, and then go on from there. So I think we've only met 2 of them. We've met Forcistus, who was taking care of the Isalia ranch back at the beginning of the game. Then we have Magnus, and then the Kilia, who was the, like, I guess the sleeper agent, if you will, mentioned Prometheus or something like that. I think that was her name. So we kind of know about 3 of them, so I'd like to remember who the last 2 are. Alright, so now we go up this way. Why is there not more stuff up here? I'm just kind of hoping this would be like the way out. Or the way up, is more like it. But apparently it's not. But that's okay. We'll keep going. Only 30 minutes in, so we still have time to solve the last little bits of puzzles here. Let's knock him out with the beast. Yeah, we did it. And we get some good grade from that. Okay, so yeah, there is a thing. But where do we go now? This is what I don't understand. There's nowhere else to go. Huh. I'm really lost. Like, I really thought that would have done it. Maybe there's a different path that we need to take on these teleporty panels. Oh wait, hang on, let me go back and get that item. I need all the items. Even if it's a trap. Come on. Apple gel. Okay. Maybe not completely worth it, but still glad I did it. Let's follow the reds this time. I think that item was a trap, because I would have caught that before. What's this yellow? And I think that might have been a trap as well, so I'm just going to ignore that too. So now there's a yellow and a red. Let's darn it. Alright, I mean, these battles are really fast. It just gets a little cumbersome dealing with all these enemies, but not a big deal. I still like to smash these guys and do what best I can. Like, I think it'll be actually like 20 seconds. I'm really looking forward to is when I get the next level of these technical attacks, or what are they called? I don't know. But you can start chaining them, which is really fun. Let's see here. I think I've been following the red more or less. Where is this? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm like completely lost. No, I already did that. So I don't need to do that again. Okay, nimbly dodged. Let's keep going. We got this. I think we already did follow this yellow. Yeah, that's what we did last time. And somehow we dodged that dude by simply walking through him. Okay, nope, darn it. I wish, I mean, the nice thing about maybe controlling one of the other characters is that you can do some better AoE. But there's just not a ton of, like, super good, like, there's something that can kill 4 dudes at once in this game. At least not at this level. You get some cool moves like what do you call that? Aqua Edge? Yeah, Aqua Edge. When that levels up, that becomes like Tidal Wave, which is really powerful. Has a big area of effect. And it does frequently like kill all enemies remaining on the field, but not always. What was this way? Blue. I haven't seen the blue yet. Let's go to blue. Blue took us back to the beginning. Alright, I'm really getting tired of this. So, avoid blue. I have to go yellow, because I don't think there's anything that way. So that's where we have to go. Then here, I don't want to take the other yellow, because that takes me to the room that goes nowhere. So let's take this red. Now let's try and take this red again. And let's see if we can do red one more time once we do this last battle.
One fight after another.
Like if I like seriously am stuck in here for like another 4 minutes, I'll just do a cut until I get it, because all you guys are watching me do is be lost. All right, guys, we made it.
Look!
Stop! Let her go!
Alright, and we're gonna hop right back into a battle. So it only took like 2 minutes from the time I cut to do that, but that's okay. We're just gonna do this battle real quick, and then there'll be more cutscenes, and everything's gonna be good. And I'm getting kind of wrecked over here. I don't know what's going on. This spellcaster is putting up quite a fight. I can't land any attacks. Well, to be fair, it's not really the spellcaster, it's the dude with the lips. I'm really looking forward to getting some sort of ability that like heals myself when I kill other enemies. I know that there's items like that in the other Tales games, but I don't remember specifically if there's one in this one. But yeah, alright, let's see what happens next.
You came to rescue me?
Yep. Did they hurt you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Chosen One, everybody, thank you all so much.
Don't mention it.
There is no time to be celebrating. We still need to take care of Magnius.
Assistant Governor General Neal is taking the people imprisoned here to safety. Our job is to secure the control room and assure a safe escape.
Dor finally mobilized his plans, didn't he?
Yeah.
Awkward.
I'm not sure if it's in the control room or not, but in the back is a platform that leads to a room filled with sparkling lights and other magical-looking things. I'll show you the way.
It may be a bit dangerous, but we'd appreciate your help.
Of course! Follow me!
Okay. So let's hope that this works. It's nice that we have a guide now. I do want to activate this little node here so I can save, just in case I get wrecked in the next battle. I think if you get on this round platform, you can go to the floor you want. Yes, please. And Magnius should be on the other side. Here we go.
So this is the control room.
So, the Forsaken Chosen and her entourage of vermin have finally arrived.
Forsaken.
You got it mixed up, Magnius. You're the one that's forsaken. Your time here is up.
We're surrounded!
Just like a bunch of stupid vermin! I know your every move. And I know about those inferior beings trying to escape, too.
How did Neil get in there?
That's a projector, a product of Magi technology.
It's a device that displays images of people and things that are far away. We were displayed on here as well.
Oh no, they're trapped!
A wasted effort. Everything you've done is meaningless.
How so? We can rescue everyone after we take care of you.
Big words from someone whose futile actions caused the disaster at Iselia.
That was...
I know. How about I recreate that incident using the vermin on the projector? Watch. I'll unleash their X-spheres and turn them into monsters!
No. Stop!
Come on now. I'll be more than happy to turn them into monsters, just like that old lady you killed. Just like Marble!
Marble? You don't mean...
Oh, but I do, my little chocolat. Dear old Granny Marble was sent to the Azalea Ranch, where she was killed by Lloyd. I heard she met a pitiful end.
Wait, it wasn't like that. Lloyd tried to save her, but the Desians turned her into a monster and...
Lloyd killed her.
No!
Chocolat!
Damn it! Let her go!
Leave me alone! I refuse to be saved by Grandma's murderer! I'd rather die!
You mustn't say things like that. Don't throw your life away.
Door will save me! Leave me alone!
Right, Door. Huh. Well, whatever. Take her away!
Oh, that's so sad. So I mean, this is like a fairly complex, like, adult game. Like, this is like a complicated set of emotions.
Stop!
Alright, into another battle.
Let's get started!
I mean, it's kind of frustrating because she's just like a, like, I don't, like, she's just like naive and like, and a lot of people in this game are like this too. You know, like, oh, well, I don't want to do this, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, that's what makes it great, you know? It's filled, you know, it's a game that's like fueled by emotion and like, you know, if you were always to be like cold and logical in your responses, then yeah, like everything would be easy, but a lot of human response is inherently like illogical. And I think this game really captures that. You know, it's like feasting on people's fears, and stuff like that. It's really cool. Oh, and that's the pass to get to the other region, because she was running that travel agency.
How could you idiots allow these inferior beings to defeat you?
As a side note, I love how his two favorite things are vermin and inferior beings. It's just too funny. And it looks like this is the moment of truth.
Fine! I'll take care of you myself! I'll put an end to the Chosen, right along with you fools who can't let go of your elven blood!
Alrighty, here we
You
go.
think you're gonna live through this?
Yeah, I do.
Watch this!
Alright, let's just kill the, uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Good thing they healed me right as I was, getting tossed up into the air. I would have cast my, spell if I wasn't in the middle of, my combo. My shield spell is what I mean. He's got... That's not good. He's got guard break on, like, all of his attacks. Oh, also, freaking Rain... Stop using all your stupid TP. Like, I need you to be able to cast stuff. Like, look, I'm at like 300 HP. I need Rain to heal. And now Kratos is trying to heal, but he can't. But we should be able to, like, I wish now Kratos would come and help me out just to get this guy staggered. Let's get him healed so then he doesn't feel like he has to sit in the back and heal himself. We just need to sit here and get off as much damage as possible. And that flame lance was pretty close to hitting us. I'm glad it didn't.
Ready? First aid!
You know, it'd be nice if Rain cast a first aid on us every once in a while. And now I'm running low on TP as well. So we just get a stalagmite off, which is nice. But you still have that overload. No, Kratos, just sit here and do damage with me. We're gonna use an orange shell. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. That's okay. I wanted to use this guy, but now I don't need it. Genius just took like 600 HP, which is not good. But I think we got this now, because now Kratos is doing what I've been wanting him to do. And even Rain's getting in on the action, because she's again freaking out of TP. He almost killed Rain. Literally 1 HP. Alright, so now she's doing better. One of these days I'll put Colette back in the party, but just like, I don't think her skills are as good as everybody else's right now.
Are you okay?
How much health does he have? I should be able to use a magic lens and get an idea. Yeah, he's almost dead, like literally. Yeah, there we go. Then that nice beast smash to take him out. That felt good.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
And we actually gained some good grade from that. And we got a new title, Comboist. Excellent.
How? How could a superior half-elf like me?
It's because you are a fool, Magnius. Crucius has accepted Colette as the Chosen.
What?
That's right. Colette is going to regenerate the world. We're not gonna lose to someone like you.
So, you're... Then... I was deceived.
Well, that's weird. I actually don't remember what all that's about.
Lloyd!
Damn it!
This should allow the people imprisoned in the ranch to escape.
What about the X-spheres implanted in them? Without key crests, it's only a matter of time before they go out of control.
Can't we just take the X-spheres off of them?
It's dangerous to attempt to remove an X-sphere lacking a key crest. I would imagine only a dwarf could handle it.
Then we can ask Dirk to do it.
Yeah, let's contact my dad.
We can work out the details later. Right now, I'm going to program this place to self-destruct. Ready?
Just another side note, why do all of these facilities have self-destruct modes? Like, there's so few situations where that actually, like, makes sense, like, practically, for it to be, like, an always reoccurring plot device. But anyway. And everyone's
Are you
shocked.
serious?
Are you serious?
Rain, if you do that...
At the very least, we'll deal a major blow to the Desian stranglehold over this region. If we're going to strike them, it should be thorough and decisive.
Rain?
Remember, Genus, we're not like them. We're different. I've set the self-destruct timer for 10 minutes. Let's hurry and evacuate.
I must inform Forcistus while I can.
I have a slight problem with you contacting Lord Forcistus. He'd realize what I'm trying to do.
Rodile! You deceived me! There was no order to eliminate the Chosen, was there?
Collecting gold for me, attempting to eliminate the Chosen for me? You've been quite useful, Magnus. Farewell! I hope you enjoy the afterlife!
Damn it! Lord Yggdrasil! Glory to the coming age of half-elves!
Well, that gives us something to chew on for next episode. We'll go through these last little conversations and call it a day. Lloyd asks, what happened to the captives? We've moved them all to Palmacosta. Then Neil, please get out of here too! Hurry! What? It's going to explode! Neil's like, alright, shit, let me get the hell out of here. Yeah, boom! Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, that place is all gone. I thought it was gonna die. I'm glad everyone's alright. What about Chocolat? I think she was taken to another location. I see. If she's alright, she can still be rescued. Yes, if you learn Chocolat's location, please let us know immediately. Even Dor really wanted to save her. Right, I swear we'll find her. Also, the captives have something called an X-Sphere embedded in them. It's dangerous to leave them as they are now. You need to send a letter in my name to a dwarf named Dirk who lives in Asalia. I'm sure he'll help you get them removed. Dirk in Asalia. I understand. Then I shall go back to the city. Please stop by Palmacosta and visit us again anytime. Okay. Well, I really do want to keep playing, but I unfortunately just don't have the time to do that now. So I am going to just go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I don't want to fight the dude. So, we just beat one of the big design Grand Cardinals, so that's excellent. And, yeah, we'll see what is in store for us next. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Please make sure you guys check out the question of the day. If you like this series, make sure you sub to the channel so you can keep up to date on all the newest episodes, and you can keep up to date on all my gaming and Pokemon content. So until the next time, I will see you guys later.